Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Barbara Rey from the Bronx. And if you're wondering what's all over my face, that is dried up soap, because Mama Dukes over here is multitasking up the wazoo today. Let me tell you. Guys, hold on, before I exfoliate the rest off, I need to say this with, I have to keep things under wraps. Yesterday, when we were outside, when Tito was pushing the carriage, he got over exhausted. And every single day, Tito has to sleep for like 3-4 hours during the afternoon. And I've been dealing with this for quite some time. And if he doesn't get that sleep, so he'll sleep sometimes throughout the night. Sometimes he can't sleep in the night. But the poor guy, I feel really bad for him. It's just, it's hard, guys, because now I'm like, it's a lot of stress on me, It's like I have to mother him, which is fine, take care of my son, monitor him, and kind of be like the mother and father until he gets up. Believe me, when he gets up, he does the best he can, but he can't move around the way he used to anymore, guys. He literally cannot. And it's concerning for me as the person that takes care of our son and takes care of him, essentially, to see him deteriorate like this and have to sleep during the day. Because it leaves me I feel like a single mother in a lot of ways, guys. And, I think a lot of times, and that's another thing like what I was referring to before, a lot of times, you'll see me for who I am, but sometimes it's like, I guess you can call, like, I have to put myself in another mindset because I'm dealing with a lot of different things at once, guys. This is not an easy situation to deal with. It's not. I love Tito. I want him to get better. He's physically, he overexerts himself, and then plus the other problem he hasn't been able to get the help that he needs. So I'm stuck. And my poor little Weedy Bee, say hi, Weedy Bee. He's playing with the toys. See, guys? So I'm cleaning, I'm mothering, I'm doing everything, and that's fine because there's a lot of single mothers out there that do that. But the thing is that I'm not a single mother. Essentially, I have fathers here, but he's here, but he's here in the heart, 100% for his son, but he's not here, and I feel very bad. Please keep him in prayer, guys. So I just wanted that to be, I wanted you guys to please understand what else I'm dealing. And this is an everyday thing. Every day. Excuse me. Let me get the soap off my face. Hold on, guys. And then there's some other things I want to talk about. My dear friend Barbara. Hold on a second. Gotta get all that off my face. The soap. I use this every day, guys. Exfoliation brush. I still use the other one too, the one I had for 5 years. Yes, it is a denture brush, but I don't use it on my teeth. I use a regular toothbrush. Guys, Barbara Rey, always had a full plate. But I am blessed at the same time. I really am. In a lot of ways, I'm grateful. I am grateful at the same time. Tito, you okay? You feeling alright?
Yeah.
Look at the baby. He's playing with his toys. See? He can't wait to play with us both. Hold on, guys. So, yeah, my friend, I had to get this over my face. My dear friend Barbara, who I've spoken to on the phone Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful lady. Hey, Barbara, how you doing today, sweetheart? I hope you're feeling better. Please keep also Barbara in prayer, guys. Barbara is going through some physical, ailments essentially in her legs. Her legs have been swollen. She was hospitalized overnight. She almost went septic. Thank you, Jesus, she did not. Barbara, I'm so glad you're okay. You're a survivor. You're a trooper. And I believe the Lord is going to heal you with all my heart. I really do. I have faith He's going to heal you. So please, guys, please pray for my friend Barbara, too. She's a good lady. I love the accent. She has such a beautiful accent, too. Beautiful, beautiful accent. I love it. And then to me, I have an accent to her. So it's like, that nice country accent. And then I have like that, I guess you call it Yankee accent. Or it's just interesting, how in the United States you can have really these different accents. It's amazing, right? So, my Weenie Bee! You alright, Tito? Not bad, guys. It's not easy. It's not easy, being sick like that all the time. It's not. I try to put myself in his shoes, I can only imagine. I wish I can just like give him my energy, and I wish I can just take it away from anyone who I love, or even people I don't know that are in pain. I don't want to see people I love, people I care about in pain. It bothers me. It really does. I have so much faith, though. I believe God can do anything. He can heal anybody. I really do. He's healed me. And he's healed Tito before, too. So there was a situation that I dealt with when I was out there in Hunts Point. And this situation was kind of different than the others. Basically, what happened was, hold on, let me bring my baby his Weenie Bee. Hold on, guys. I just want to make sure the baby's okay. Look at him playing with his toys. Wait, Mommy's going to put this right here for you, okay? Good boy, honey. Mommy love you. He loves it. Those are the things I unboxed yesterday, guys. He loves it. Look. Rita, remember you said they weren't what you expected, but at least Rita liked them. Hey, look, I don't buy really anything for myself. And they were from the Dollar Tree, so $1, you can't beat it. Oh, and Rita also. Oh, no, that's not, oh, no, that wasn't Rita. I'm so sorry. My bad. That was Always True that said that, wasn't what she expected, but at least the baby likes them. That's all that matters. Rita, you were telling me your husband is Mexican. I love tamales. I had these tamales the other day. They were so delicious. Oh my God. I love them. And it had like the sauce on it, and they just like melt in your mouth. They are so good. I love them. And I appreciate all the comments, all of them. I love the honesty, and I love the support. And it's nice to be able to communicate. So let me get back now that he's awake. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, he's awake now, guys. Tito, please pray for him, and Barbara. Please. Please. Okay, so this was back in my street days in high school. And this happened 2 times with the same guy. Now, this isn't the one where the guy, the master of disguise. This guy pretty much looked the same. He just, how could I put it? I honestly, and I'm really good at recognizing faces, but for some reason, I didn't recognize him. I don't know why that is, because I really have that knack. Like, I see someone's face, and can see them for like 20 years, and I'll just recognize them just from like the back of their head. It happens to me so many times. I'm like, wait a minute, is that? And it was. So, and people are like, damn, I didn't even, like, that happened to me too before. People seen me from the back, like my friend Desire's husband Steve. I was at 125th Street, and he just seen me from the back of my head, and he's like, Vanessa, is that you? And I was like, oh my God. I was like, wow, that was pretty amazing how your mind can remember the structure of someone's like just profile or their head shape, and you can just remember. Mine is a very powerful thing. So getting back to the true story. So I was working, it was about daytime the first time, and I'm walking up Bryant, okay? Off of Spofford. No, off of Lafayette, I'm sorry. So, walking up, and it's starting to get dark a little bit, you know, the sun is still out, but it's gonna get dark soon, okay? So this Chinese guy pulls up in a truck. He's like, yo, what's up, you wanna hang out? Okay, I get in. Hi, my name is Vanessa. What can I do for you? That was my typical greeting. I get in, and he was paranoid. He didn't want to do anything in his truck. And that's understandable because the cops do bust you if you're with a John in a truck. It happens all the time, or any kind of vehicle for that. Even the big rigs, they'll bust you in there. So I guess he got busted before, and he's like, I'm not doing it. Okay, fine. So I take him into the room that I'm renting. That's actually on Bryant, because I was gonna go home. Sometimes that happens, like you're about to stop, about to like go in for the night, and you'll make a few extra bucks right before you go in. So you're like, why not? Real quick, a couple of extra dollars, you know. So, bring him upstairs, and this is before my dear friend Mike Rivera passed away. Bring him into the room. So I'm living with these two black folks that were really cool. Debbie and John, they had cocaine habit, but they shot intravenously, and I did not do that at the time. They had gaping wounds in their legs though, guys. They had gaping wounds that are about this deep and about that big, both of them. Because both of them, when they shot cocaine, they would take a scraper for a crack pipe and pick at their leg until blood, it was scary. And I believe, now don't quote me on this, and what I'm saying is like, it wouldn't matter to me, I'm not discriminatory, but I believe they were HIV positive at the same time. I'm not discriminating, I'm just saying because they took a lot of medications every day, and sometimes, you know, when the virus, and this was back in 2007, so they didn't have the medication even then they do now. And sometimes you could see it. Hey, look, I had hepatitis C 2 times. First time I beat it on my own, and the second time I had to use Harvoni. So, you know, hey, look, when you live in a certain type of lifestyle, you put yourself at risk. But that's neither here nor there. The reason I said that is because I rented a room from them, and I lived in their house, in their apartment. And when they used to pick, you know, their leg, Mike used to tell me, be careful, they're sick, you know. And I'm not the type, like, I would not cringe, I'm not like that, but I would just keep my distance when they would do that, because I wasn't sick and I was pregnant, okay? I didn't know I was pregnant yet, though. That's the kicker. I had no idea until months later. So, I'm living in that apartment, bringing tricks up there. So I bring the Chinese dude, and starting to do our business, bring him in the room, and he gives me the money. So I take care of business with him. I have the money in my bra, because that's always where I put the money, in my bra. Now, the rule is when you bring, even if you're renting a room from someone, if you bring Someone in the house. What's the matter, baby? What happened? You want blankie? Oh my goodness, what happened? What's the matter? You want what? Mommy's right here. What happened, Bob? He was watching his show. He wants mommy, see? Oh, shit. He just pushed him out of the way. Well, anyway, let me just get this over with real quick. Sometimes, you know, hey, look, my son comes first. So, I bring him in there, and I put the money in my bra. And after we're done, he tries to take the money out of my bra, guys. No, you can't. Bobby, look, he wants to go outside, honey. Wait, what? I didn't say for you to go outside right now. I said he wants to go outside. He just opened it. Look.
Yeah.
Aww. Well, it is a beautiful day. You want mommy to take you out? All right, mommy, take you out. I gotta finish this up real quick because I gotta take the baby out. Okay, so real quick. So he tries to take the money out of my bra, right? And I tell Mike, I'm like, Mike, you know, I just took care of this dude, and he's trying to take the money out of my bra.